A Divine Guide to Puzzle Solving is an inventive narrative-driven puzzle game where you swap the position of objects to overcome many challenges and obstacles. You have been chosen by the deity Tobla to complete her puzzle-like trials, and if you manage to be a successful divine puzzle tester, you might return home. The story is a bit simple, but I really enjoyed the fun interaction between Tobla and the silent protagonist. It kinda reminded me a bit of the Portal franchise.
How mischievous.
The main gimmick is solving puzzles with this fun and inventive swap beam mechanic, and while it starts out pretty easy, it eventually gets really challenging, especially when the momentum of an object starts playing a role, for example. When you think you have mastered every single mechanic, they add even more challenging gimmicks to the overall gameplay, like objects you can't lift up, or mines that explode after swapping them a certain amount of times. There were a lot of moments I really needed to use all my brain power to solve certain puzzles, and I've been stuck on a few of them for a while. Every puzzle is well put together, and sometimes thinking ahead is needed to progress further. Thankfully, you will be transported to the Room of Transition after completing each level. This is an area where you can take a break and listen to a bit more of what Tobla has to say to you. And if you aren't ready for the next level yet, you can always practice your stacking skills and try to find hidden secrets. Transporting to this room each time you complete a level can break the flow of the game a bit, but I really enjoyed Tobla's personality, so I didn't mind it that much.
I still will die. What am I?
I was really impressed by the overall presentation and the mind-bending puzzle design. It felt great to solve all these inventive puzzles, and while some of them were a bit frustrating and making one small mistake could mean you had to start all over again, I never gave up and always felt satisfied when I solved them. They also throw in just enough new and challenging gimmicks to keep the gameplay fresh and exciting. And the fun and action-packed ending makes it a little bit more special as well. So in general, A Divine Guide to Puzzle Solving is a really solid puzzle game with a fun premise and inventive gameplay. I was really impressed by the overall presentation and the creative yet sometimes really challenging puzzle design. The swapping of all these objects and mastering their physics is a really fresh idea, so I'm happy it's really well executed. But this game is pretty short though. It took me a bit less than 3 hours to complete it. Nevertheless, I highly recommend to give it a try if you love narrative-driven puzzle games. It knows how to keep the gameplay captivating, challenging and exciting. So make sure to check it out on the 29th of March. So be ready to master the power of the swap beam and complete all these innovative puzzle-like trials so you can become the ultimate divine puzzle tester.